Carry on.
Right, we're back again. We're black again. Right, read that.
Psalm 17 and 13.
Right, this is to your people.
Arise, O Lord, disappoint him,
Disappoint him,
cast him down.
and he's being cast down now. As you see, your not only physically you're going to get cast down, but your economy is going to be cast down, right? Your morals have already been cast down. You never you never had it. You had two men rub up and kiss up in a bed. That's not morally right. And women carpet munching. That's not morally right. Okay, but you would tell everybody that there's nothing wrong with it. Love, we love each other.
Deliver my soul from the wicked.
Right, deliver my soul from the righteous.
The wicked,
Right, so also it's calling your wicked. Read.
which is thy sword.
Which is the sword of the Most High. So he uses your people. He was created to be the sword. Get me Genesis, wait. Someone get me Genesis about the story of 27. Genesis 27 chapter. Yeah? Get me that one. We're going to go back to your progenitor. Okay? We're going to read about your father.
This is Genesis chapter 27, verse 38. And Esau said unto his father.
Right, and this is when the blessing. If you read about that story, if you read from the 25th, 25 and about the first, or no, 25, 21. It tells you about there were twins in Rebecca's womb, okay? And the first came out red, your father, your progenitor, yeah? Progenitor means the father to push forward the gene, okay? Your father is Esau, the devil. Now read that.
Where's his forefathers?
His forefathers are from the Idumeans, isn't it? Huh?
No, I'm saying like where you come from, what's your country,
He's an Edomite, ask him that. He's Esau.
Oh, okay. Well, he looks like Edom.
Yeah, he's Esau. He's just like
And Jacob were identical twins.
He didn't say they were identical. He says
Yes,
the first.
they are.
He says the first came out red, and the other. He didn't say what the other one come out because he was.
Tell the difference between one and the other.
There's a difference between me and you, now, aren't we? I'm so called black and you're so called white. So there's a difference.
Let me read
There's
on.
no difference between Esau and Jacob. right?
Genesis 27, verse 38.
Let's read about your progenitor, your father, what can't stay in the sun without sunlight.
And Esau said unto his father,
Right, read.
hast thou but one blessing, my father?
Right, and Esau said, is there a blessing? Okay? Is there a blessing? Let's see what your blessing was. Read.
Bless me, even me also, O my father.
And by the way, you was boo-hooing. You had tears when you say it. Read.
And Esau lifted up his voice and wept.
Was I lying? Read that part again.
Bless me, even me also, O my father.
Right?
And Esau lifted up his voice and wept.
See, because when you take that sword out of your hand, you cry like a little bitch. Because you've got nothing to fight with. If you haven't got your sword, you're a nobody.
Yeah.
Okay?
Right.
Read.
And Isaac his father answered and said unto him,
Right, Isaac, you're my brother. Yes, you are my brother, but you're my wicked brother. Okay? Read.
Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth.
Right, so who lives in the best places on this planet now? Who lives in the best places? The so-called Caucasian. He grabs the land. Richard Branson's got his own island. Come on, bruv. You got the best places. That's what he's talking about. Read.
Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth.
Right, so your dwelling is going to be the best places. That's what he's saying. Okay? Acapulco, going loco. Read.
And of the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword.
And by what?
And by thy sword.
He that live by the sword shall what? By thy sword?
And by thy sword shalt thou live.
You live by the sword. What do? You lie and then you go and drop bombs on people. That's your sword. The Romans were known for their military might. The Greeks were known for their military might. But that's going to be your downfall, man. Who's got Obadiah, man? Give me Obadiah. I think that's the important part of the deck. That's what he wants.
Obadiah?
So this is Genesis 25 and 25.
Right, this is for you Caucasians. You're documented in the Holy Book, the Bible.
And the first came out red.
No, it came out white and pure and holy.
Red.
Yours is red, because what color is the devil?
Red.
It's red. Red.
Red. All over like a hairy garment.
And your hairy is wearing. Your hairy as well. Red and hairy. Read.
And they called his name Esau.
Esau means wasted away, man. Joshua. Wasted. What was wasted away? Your pigmentation. God hates you. That's why he made you that way. You're Cain in the rebirth, man.
You know, to my main injection.
Oh, brother.
You say a couple of words now. When you read the scriptures in Genesis, when he's speaking in Genesis 25. Right? You know, when you read the actual verse that he was quoting, how Esau is read like in every garment. Because back in the ancient world, we used to dye like garments, a lot of like lime with the red dye. So he was read as the dye.
Right. So that's what he's saying. Red is, so that's why he said all over red like a hairy garment. Right. So we should dye our garments. That's right.
Leviticus 13 and 24.
Right. This is the book of the law. Leviticus. Read.
Or if there be any flesh in the skin.
Right. Now he's talking about someone's flesh, someone's complexion. Read.
Whereof there is a hot burning, and the quick flesh that burneth have a white, bright spot, somewhat reddish, or white.
Oh my gosh, read that part again.
Or if there be any flesh in the skin,
Any
whereof
flesh?
there is a hot burning, and the quick flesh that burneth have a white, bright spot, somewhat reddish, or white.
Or white.
Then the priest shall look upon it, and behold, if the hair in the bright spot be turned white, and it be an insight deeper than the skin,
right, read.
It is a leprosy.
It is a what?
Leprosy.
It is a leprosy
broken out of the burning, wherefore the priest shall pronounce him unclean. It is the plague of leprosy.
So you're unclean. You're unclean lepers, man. You're unclean. That's what the Bible's telling you, man.
But you know, little brother, the scripture says that like if the leprosy be all over you, then he's a clean leper.
Okay, you're right there. Yeah, you're right. Because we can't touch you and get it. Yeah? You're a clean leper. Thank you for the correction, brother. That's right. You're a clean leper. Yeah? But by the way, Cain got his pigment stripped, made him a clean leper. But he couldn't bear that burden. He said, if anybody sees me, they're gonna want to kill me. Why? Because there was nobody on the earth like that. Yeah? But there's a regeneration on the earth, and you come back as Esau. All the spirits come back. Okay? Do you have any more in that, man?
On the Malachi 4:1.
Read it. Malachi 4:1. This is the day what we're going into now. As you can see, there's contentions in the earth between Russia, mainly it's Russia now. Before it was Iraq and all these nations. Now Russia is in the play. So the Most High setting the Egyptian against the Egyptian. Because the Most High calls you Egyptians. Why? Because you have us in captivity now. The original Egyptians, the dark skin of antiquity, had us in captivity. They had us in slavery. Your people had us in slavery for 400 years, and you still got us in slavery. Because you ain't put us back in our land. Because the Bible talks about that. If you shall, it says if you, how does he phrase it? Return the pledge or something like that. If you restore the pledge, if you restore the pledge, right, and put us back in our own lands, then you had a chance, but you ain't done it. Because you're a greedy bastard. You want everything. That's right. I read that.
Malachi 4:1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn us an oven.
This day ain't come yet, but it's round the corner. It said the day's coming, it shall burn as an oven. The other day I had some was that chicken? I had some jerk chicken, yeah? I got a bit agitated. I wanted to get to it a bit early. And when I put my hand in there, it hit the top of the thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, painful.
Man, did that hurt. No, read on it. Burn me, man. But this day he's talking about he gonna burn. Read?
And all the proud, yea, all that do wickedly shall be stubble.
Right, proud. Look over there. Proud. He talks about pride. The proud man. All the proud. Who's the most proudest man on the planet? The Caucasian. The Edomites. They talk about, I heard them talking about the other day, 2050. What are they going to be doing in 2050? Is that a proud statement or what? Yeah. You don't know if you're going to live tomorrow, let alone 2050. Read.
Yeah. Alright, this is Malachi 2:5.
Right, read.
Yea, also he transgresseth by wine.
What's that transgression? What's that wine? You break the laws for your philosophies. Like we're always going to, homosexuality is not a good thing. I told at work the other day, I said to some chap, you know, about homosexual, I said, look, basically, if you put all men on an island, yeah, and all women on the other island, come back in 100 years, what are you going to have? And he said, both. Yeah, he said, both. And I said, yes, duh. So it can't be right. And he said, you're right.
Either he's a proud man,
He's a very proud man.
neither keepeth at home.
And you just can't keep at home, man.
Yeah.
And it tells you, man, you're mountain climbing, you're windsurfing, you know, skiing down the mountains, and avalanches cover your ass and stuff. And I like that. Parachuting. You can't keep at home, man. Your home is the caves of Europe, man. Now, but it was the, Mount Seir. But it tells you we're going to take that as well. We're going to take Mount Seir and probably just go up there to probably just have a piss now and again. You know what I mean? Just to take the piss. You know what I mean?
Neither keepeth at home.
You don't keep it at home.
Who enlarges his desire as hell.
Right, his desire is always hell, man. He wants everything. Everything he sets his eyes on, he wants. When he went to the so-called Hispanics, yeah, our brothers, the Edomites, and he saw them playing with diamonds and with precious stones, I want that. And he's prepared to kill them for it, man.
Covet.
Right, yeah, to covet. But you can covet in righteousness. You can have a strong desire to preach the word. Covet means having a strong desire. Yeah? You can have a strong desire for this word. But his strong desire is to have everybody else.
Knowledge,
He can sit at a dinner table and he'll be eating his food looking at yours.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? He's got a strong desire for your food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Read.
Obadiah 1 verse 5. If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night.
Right, so if thieves come to you, you know, like robbers, they don't tell you when they're coming, yeah? They don't say, I'm coming to rob your house. No, read.
How art thou cut off?
How are you going to be cut off?
Would they not have stolen till they had enough?
No, the white man don't steal till he has enough. Like, he would go in someone's house and he'll actually start taking appliances, the sink, the bath. He'll take everything. Yeah? Read.
If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes?
And that's in the law. If you got a great vineyard, you would leave some grapes for the poor to pick and eat. You don't do that, man. You just keep everything for yourself. Your desire is to have everything. And now you want to take the whole planet. See? You want the whole earth. But that's for us. Okay? That's why the Lord is bringing that judgment now. We're in a time of judgment. Death and destruction. Okay? You read it? Ecclesiastes 3, there's a time for everything. There's a time of your downfall. And we praise Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai for that, yeah? Yeah, it's just coming.
All praises to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
Got that prayer, and I pray that I see this out. Because I don't know if I'm one of them, man. That's why I'm making my calling and election sure, man. You know what I mean? That's why I'm at it, yeah? To prophesy against this kingdom, man. Like my forefathers did. Like that cracker couldn't accept. When I said that King James was a so-called Negro, a so-called Negro. But he was from the house of Judah, okay?
This is John chapter.
It says on his emblem, Jacob, okay? So there you go. Read.
John chapter 8 verse 44. Ye are of your father the devil,
You read that. So again, ye are of your father the devil.
and the lusts of your father there ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning.
Right, it talks about Cain. Because what did Cain do? He murdered Abel. And the same spirit, what Cain's in, he's gone into Esau now. Because spirits regenerate themselves and come back on the earth. Okay? And that's the fulfilled prophecy. Yeah?
And abode not in the truth.
And you're bold, not in the truth. You read that. You're not very truthful people. You're lying once again. Syria and all that nonsense. Iraq was the first one. You killed Gaddafi and you killed Saddam Hussein. Lies. You're not a very truthful people. We can't trust you. And the Bible says, never trust your enemy. You are our enemy. Because the Bible tells us you're our enemy. Don't say you're our friend. Don't say you're going to be our enemy for a dispensation of time. It says that you are our enemy. Full stop. Read.
He was a murderer from the beginning,
Murder from the beginning.
and abode not in the truth,
Right?
because there is no truth in him.
No truth.
When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own,
Right?
for he is a liar and the father of it.
You're the father of lies. Yeah?
A deep statement to make, isn't it?
Yeah. But most likely you're the father of lies. No matter. You got something,
I've
brother?
got some, brother.
Read it.
Proverbs 4 and 16. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief,
Wow.
and their sleep is
See that?
taken.
You don't go to bed, yeah? You don't go to bed until you've done some mischief. Sleep not until you cause calamity, man. Yeah? Read.
Let me start again. Proverbs 4 and 16. For they sleep not,
Maybe
except
not you now, because you ain't full of energy no more. When you was young, you
For they sleep not, except they have done mischief.
Right?
And their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall.
Right. The sleep is taken away unless you cause something to fall. You have to. Like how the queen not goes to bed until she hears screams. She has to hear some blood-curdling screams to get a good night's sleep.
Let me finish up.
Yeah?
For they eat the bread of wickedness,
Right?
and drink the wine of violence.
There you go. Say no more. Close the book on that one. You're a violent man. You can't help it. That's the spirit he put in you. Yeah? Yeah, just right, innit? Like some sweet wine. Yeah? You know that one that says about who can make something straight that's crooked? I'm sure it's It's Ecclesiastes, isn't it? Yeah? Who can make, because the Most High made you crooked, man. And we could be out here trying to make you righteous through this Bible. Reading you the laws, it won't sink in. You'll walk away and you do some wickedness straight away.
Not disagreeing with any of this.
I know you're not, because we're feeding you the truth. Even though it's a repellent for you guys, but you're standing there, so I don't know. You might be mentally ill or something because it's got you here. Or you might be one of ours, I don't know.
What it says.
I doubt that.
In the manuscript.
He's not in his right
Yeah, it's a
spirit.
manuscript for us.
He's not in his right
It's a
spirit.
manuscript from me.
Right, that's good.
Then why do you just apply it to the white man?
No,
Why
I
don't you
didn't say
apply
that.
it to the
I
black
said
man
all
as well?
nations. Didn't I say all nations are not on here? Did I say that? Now you're putting words in my mouth, Esau. That forked tongue's working again. I said all nations had us in captivity. But mainly while I'm picking on Esau, the white man, who's ruling now? Huh? Who's ruling now? You guys.
Became a human being.
Human being means man of colour. Hugh means colour.
Nice,
Being
brother.
means being,
Nice.
right? A man.
Knowledge.
Man of colour. You ain't got no colour. You're pink with straight.
No, his own people who were that way in time.
Yes, various people. We're the Israelites. God's chosen.
Hey, you know, Slacker, he knows a lot more than our people.
Yeah. He reads the Bible back in 70. He goes back in 70. Okay? But he doesn't know he's a spirit. Yeah, but he doesn't know he's an Edomite. That's the only thing.
I've got that one.
You got Ecclesiastes?
Yeah.
Right, read that.
Ecclesiastes chapter 1, verse 15.
Read.
That which is crooked
That which is crooked,
cannot be made straight.
so you can't be made straight. The Most High made you crooked, man. You're people. That's why they're good at lying. Who wins all the Oscars? Your people. They're the best actors and actresses. Okay? It's your crooked people, man. You're good at acting, man. You say one thing, but you do another. You're crooked. Read.
That which is crooked cannot be made straight,
You cannot be made straight.
and that which is wanting cannot be numbered.
Right. So read that one.
So it says Psalm 73 verse 3.
Read.
For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked.
That's what we do now. You know?
Heavy up,
You see a
heavy.
man driving a Ferrari and we think, oh man, what we got to do to get that? You know what I mean? We're envious, man, of these guys, but they don't realise that he's going to burn in his Ferrari. You know what I mean? And we're gonna be riding in spacecraft, man, what they call spacecraft. So why would you be envious of a man who's driving with smoke coming out the back of the shit? When we gonna go to galaxies, man. You know what I mean? But our people don't know that. So they don't read the scriptures, man. The Bible says the Heavenly Father has many mansions, man. That means he has many planets we can inhabit. Okay? Read on, bro.
It says Psalms 37 verse 1.
Right.
Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity.
Right, we're not supposed to be envious about them because they're workers of iniquity. Iniquity is sin. Your nation is workers of sin. And we are envious of them because you're in power. In our spirit, we know that we're supposed to. When we look at our nation, we're destroyed, but everything we do better, then the white man thinking, wait a minute, this white man's got everything, but look at us, when we go into his arena, we dominate. So we become envious of you, but they don't realise that it's all set up in the spirit, that we're supposed to do this, man. We're supposed to be envious of you, because the Most High said, look, I'm envious of you worshipping other gods, so therefore you're going to envy the so-called white man. Let me do it, Deuteronomy 32:21. Read that, no, read that.
They say, for they shall soon be cut down like the grass
Wow.
and wither as the green herb.
Right, and it tells you when to be sharp, threshing instruments with teeth. You're going to be cut down. Read that part again.
but they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb.
Right, because it freshens. You know, you get a lawnmower, it freshens the grass, doesn't it? Cut it down. That's the same way we're going to mow you down. In Micah 7:4, it says, the young lion, we're going to be like young lions. We're going to tear you in pieces. Okay? Read.
Right. I'm going back to 73, verse 4. Verse 3, for I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked.
Right, I was envious, man, of the foolish, your prosperity. But right now you've reached the peak of your wickedness and your prosperity. Now you're coming down the other end. Okay? And the other end is definitely destruction. Yeah? And slavery.
Nice, brother.
But there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm.
Right, your strength is firm, it's like your military. Yeah? That's where your strength is, in your military. Okay? Read.
They are not in trouble as other men.
You're not in trouble as other men, especially the Israelites. We're in trouble. We live from wage packet to wage packet.
Yes, brother.
The so-called Caucasian is figuring out how many holidays he's going to have per year. Yeah, or even per month. So listen, I used to work for this company, and this chap he told me in the airport how this man used to come in, yeah, with his dog. He used to jump into a private jet to do what? To have dinner and not to have breakfast in Paris. Croissants. Wow. Can you imagine that?
Daily.
Daily. Man had more money than sense. Coming with his little dog, jump in a private jet to have breakfast in croissants. You know, yeah, you know like croissants. You go to a thing there, get a croissant for your breakfast, you come back and get it, innit? Farmer was flying to get to Paris to get that croissant. So it shows you, who was reading this? It was French toast. That's what he's telling you.
They are not in trouble as other men.
You're not in trouble. You Edomites are not in trouble. Like, well, you're in trouble now with the Most High.
Neither are they plagued like other men.
You're not plagued. Like, look at how these heathens are living. They're plagued, man. Look at their pot belly with flies around their face. Ethiopians now. They're plagued, man. Look how they're living. Esau's not. You don't see Esau with flies around his face. Pot belly. You don't see that. Okay? Look how you're living. That's what I'm saying, man.
Therefore pride compassed them about as a chain.
Right, and that's it. Pride. You know? Puffed up. Look at me. I'll never see death, and I'll never see the death of my children. But yet it will come in one day. You know what I mean? Read.
So they say, violence covereth them as a garment.
Violence covers. These are all aspects of Esau, man. Violence cover you, man. Everywhere you go is as death.
Right.
You're a violent man. You know what I mean? And you cannot be pleased without violence. I told you. The Queen even, like I said, the Queen can't go to sleep unless she hears blood-curdling screams, man. She probably bathes in blood and all kind of madness like. You know that film there? What was that film there where they take people off the street and they kill them? And then people pay to kill them? Hostel. Yeah. They do all stuff like that. These films are actually Edomites who have got so much money they can pay to kill people. They're not like, your nation is not like any other nation. But our nation is going to be the same. We're going to control the earth, as in controlling the earth. And when we control it, we're going to control it in righteousness. Yeah? We ain't going to be wicked like you. That's in your nation. Okay? We're going to do everything in order, according to this manuscript. This is what they call it, basic instruction for leaving Earth. It's an acronym. Okay? These are instructions.
Knowledge,
okay?
Knowledge.
Right,
Knowledge.
read up.
They say, violence covereth them as a garment.
Right.
Their eyes stand out with fatness.
Right, fatness. The eyes stand out with fatness. Man, I'm greediness. Go ahead. Greedy. Yeah, greedy. Yeah, the one is always covered. I want this, I want that. Read.
They have more than heart could wish.
Right, they have more than heart. Like I said, a man jumping in a private jet to go to Paris to eat a croissant and to fly back. Just imagine how much fuel that is to fly over there and fly back.
And that's how the bankers live too.
Yeah. This man surpassed the bankers. He's retired. He's not even going to no bank on that. Yeah. You know what I mean? This is his life.
Yeah. Plus he's polluting Earth with the fuel.
Yeah, but they don't really care about that. His
that.
pleasures is I could go to Paris and eat a croissant for breakfast and then fly back.
Right.
That's how my day begins.
That's right.
Flying to Paris to eat a croissant and then coming back, and from that, whatever he does, has sex with his little dog. You know what I mean? That's his thing. You know what I mean? Anyone?
Right. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression.
Right,
They
that's
speak
what they do.
lawfully.
Yeah, man. They speak. Let's read that part again.
They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression.
Get over it. That was many years ago.
Yeah.
Slavery is not. We ain't got you in slavery no more.
Sold your own people.
Yeah, you sold your own people. They speak wickedly concerning our oppression, man. But you still have got us in slavery. If you've got a national insurance number, you float us on the stock exchange, man. We're slaves to the banking family. Yeah. Yeah, they got us, like the brother said, they got us in their clutches. We can't just go anywhere we want to go. We have to have a passport.
Yes, that's the spirit. Because
You know what I mean?
even the letters are in capital letters, isn't it? Capital,
That's what they say, yeah.
yeah, in the passport
Right.
is in, yeah, your name is in capital, if you correct me. Yeah,
Uppercase.
yeah, okay,
right.
yes.
That shows you that.
You also got your footprints too.
Oh yeah, your baby, innit? Yeah. See? They're counting people as sheep.
When they do that, it tells you, the Bible tells you you're not supposed to count people,
No.
right? Census. You're not supposed to have no census. You know what I mean? But they do all these things because they're wicked, man. Everything the Bible says not to do, this man does. That's what makes him Satan, the adversary. They're against the Most High.
And our precept to go with the oppression, wickedly concerning oppression, Psalms 12 verse 5. For the oppression of the poor, for the sighing of the needy. Now will I arise, saith Yahweh.
Right, and
I
that's
was,
us. We're the ones that are sighing, man. We're sighing and crying for the wickedness that we done in the midst thereof. You know what I mean? Read up.
I will set him in safety from him that puffeth at him.
Right, and that's what he's going to do. Most High said he's going to take us
Heavy.
under his umbrella, his wings.
Heavy,
You know
bro,
what I mean?
heavy.
From this man, you know, because we need to. We can't fight him. We haven't got no microwave guns. We haven't got no intercontinental ballistic missiles, no stealth bombers.
People are just so
But the Most High said that if you please him, he will fight our fight for us, basically.
Enemy unto
You know
your
what I mean?
enemy.
Yes, you'll be an enemy unto our enemies. But all we've got to do is please him. Come back to the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay? To the best of our ability, because we can't do this to the, we can't initiate the law to its full effect, man. Because we're in this wicked kingdom, man.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Verse 9. They set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walketh through the earth.
Right, that's their philosophies. And they say it to the heavens, you know what I mean? They always try to blaspheme the Most High, you know what I mean? And their philosophies go out for the earth. There is no God,
No.
you know? We are the gods of the earth. That's what they try to tell people through their weaponry, man. You know, through their sword. That's their blessing, man. They live by the sword. He that live by the sword shall eat an intercontinental ballistic missile. Those missiles. Okay? Right.
They say, therefore his people return hither, and waters of a full cup are run out to them. And they say, how doth the Most High know? And is there knowledge in the Most High? Behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world.
Right,
They
yeah.
increase in riches.
Right, they're the ungodly what prosper in this world. And they increase in riches. But mainly how do they get to the riches? By theft. Okay? That's how they get it. They said the North American Indians gave them the land for beads and what. Lies. They killed them and took it. They went to Africa, they spread all kinds of diseases, and take gold, and take diamonds, and take the resources. Everything they get by theft, by thievery, man. Anyone know that?
Yeah, Psalms 52 verse 1. Why boastest thou thyself in mischief, O mighty man?
Right, the mighty man is the so-called Caucasian. You're the mighty man at the minute. But we're going to be mighty men when the Most High gives us that power. Right. You're going to see real might. Right. Yeah? When you watch your people make programs and films about it, the X-Men and all that. Superman. Yeah, and Hulk picking up a tank and bashing it. You're going to see that in real life. It's going to be a real movie, but it's going to be on your ass. You know what I mean? That.
Almighty man, the goodness of the Most High endureth continually.
Right.
Thy tongue deviseth mischiefs.
Right, and that's it, your mouth, and that tongue, it tells you that member in your mouth, that tongue can cause you to get put to death. And it's going to cause you to get put to death. Read?
Like a sharp razor working deceitfully,
When you are deceit, look at that, deceit. Assad gassed his people. Russia went to the UN and said, look, let's get the inspectors in there and let's see. They couldn't wait for that.
Yep.
They said, look, let's bomb this place down, let's do it now. Because there was no gassing, man. And if it was, they done it. They gave the white helmets the gas to gas the people so they could set up Russia. Okay? Read on.
Thou lovest evil more than good.
You lovest evil more than good. Evil is bad times. You love bad times. You love it more than good times. Like I said, you was created to be evil.
Nice, brother.
Read.
And lying rather than to speak righteousness.
And you love lying than to say, you know what, brother, I'm your brother Esau and I'm lying off. You know what I mean? You can't say that, man. You just got to lie. You say, I am righteous, I'm righteous. No, you're wicked and you're evil. According to this Bible,
Yes.
it tells you your characteristics, man. You're an evil man. And you can't help it. The thing about it is that you can't help it. I don't blame you.
No.
The Most High made you that way. It's just that our people can't understand it. Okay?
Are you in at the moment?
Where does this go?
Thou lovest all devouring words, O thou deceitful tongue.
Right, that deceitful tongue, man. Like I said, that member in your mouth. And actually they can look in your eyes and tell you a bold-faced lie, and it seems the truth. That's how good this man is.
Tony Blair, innit?
Yeah.
And that's his gift. That's his gift.
He's a super actor. Like I said, that's why they win all the Oscars, man. But they do it for the spirit of Satan. Because if you know about our people, if you know about Denzel Washington and all our actors, they tell you they have to have a spirit on them to fulfill and act a role. But Esau's naturally got that demon in him. Our people have to conjure up to go in a room and make that demon jump on them. But these Esau's naturally got that demon in him to do it.
So it says,
My country, this whole planet belongs to me.
the Most High shall likewise destroy thee forever. He shall take thee away.
Hold that back a bit, huh? He's going to do what?
The Most High shall likewise destroy thee forever.
Wow. So that's what we're waiting for. Because when you go down, we rise up.
Right.
Okay, that's what we're waiting for. We know that's prophecy. When Esau goes down,
Yes.
Someone get me 6 and 7. Second Ezra 6 and 7. Esau is the end of the world. Now read that again.
He shall take thee away
Right.
and pluck thee out of thy dwelling place.
He's going to take you and pluck you out. Where's your dwelling place? On high. Your emblem is an eagle. An eagle soars on high. You're in the heights and the clouds. The Most High said he's going to pluck you out of your place.
This country.
Okay? This country belongs to us. Okay? But originally it belonged to the Japhetic people. Okay? The so-called Samoans and the Etruscans they were called. You took them down. Okay?
Belongs to all the people that live in this country.
The earth is based on our sins. Okay? Right, where's he going? Where's Calvin?
So it says,
I'm not going to
and pluck thee out of thy dwelling place,
Right.
and root thee out of the land of the living.
Right, the land of the living. Because originally, your spirit is like death. Yeah? That's who you are. You're the man of death. But when we come into power, it's going to be life. Okay? The earth is going to be actually, they say it's going to be bigger. Because it tells you that what's that scripture? It says about when he tilleth the earth, it does not yield its. He's a vagabond. You're a vagabond in the future. It tells you because you transgress the laws, because there's a land Sabbath. Yeah, the earth is defiled now because you actually are not keeping the laws.
Let's say the land